guys in the starting lineup na dinadala ni Coach Alex Cabugnot for this game.
Tama ka dyan, no? At yung bagong gwardiya niya sa loob.
You may say that they are up in terms of miles, but the experience and the IQ definitely for that job, judging by the way that he ran things last year with the Bacolod City Strikers, making it all the way to the finals, just losing to the eventual champions. The Pampanga hops into the lane. Espinas doesn't settle for the jumper. Attacks. Left-handed finish is good.
Great patience that time by Caloocan. They have
Marilao missing a jumper on the other side. Oh, what a fake right there by Palencia, using that Euro to get that right-hand layup to go.
Yung side step is a little mix of both.
Pero Mingan wants to answer and he gets that inside scoop. 8-5 is the count, more than sa Pasay, Coach.
Pasay, yeah. Pasay.
Well, you are one of the more credible ones to say something about him because he gave you a lot of headaches when he was...
Like they got into a fight or something. It was just so intense. Yung tamang competition lang.
Well, it's no joke to go up.
A high level of disruption itong si Kanyal.
Espinas able to get it off at the last moment to Damien Lasco.
8 points early here in the first quarter. Itong Caloocan.
And they are scorching hot from the field. 6 out of 8 right now. But buti na lang, Ricky Peromingan was able to get a point in Liu. The baseline drive. Pull-up jumper. A little bit too strong. Offensive rebound for Junjun. Gets hit. Ronnie Matias. 2 points inside.
Actually, excellent is Bacolod.
Good ball movement here for the white shirts as it ends in a Danny Marilao jumper.
Improvement baka mo. Ayan, another improvement yan.
Liu gets a screen from Bonsubre. Out to Cervantes. Unang pasok sa laro na to. And early impact once again para kay Real Cervantes.
That's always hard for the game. You're coming off the bench. Natutuyuan ka ng pawis. It's always a challenge to make that first shot, especially from the outside. Pero si Galicia, ganun din eh. May kamay pa sa harapan. Natumba pa.
Looks to the other side. Casin takes the three. Casin drives inside. Left hand finishes good.
That recovery, especially after a skip pass, is so...
Galit trying to work against the defense of Paul Sanga. Steal by Tayong Tong. Sanga almost ahead of the pack, but defense recovers there for Bacolod. Casin, a pass inside to Real Cervantes.
Might have traveled, might have not.
For Caloocan, Sanga, a deadly outside shooter, goes for three, swishes it through Paul Sanga to beat the buzzer.
Just terrific presence of mind by Paul Sanga.
26-14, our end of first quarter score is brought to you by GameX, the official online ending partner of the Mpbl. The up by 12, 26-14. Tayong Tong leans in, off the glass is good.
So that
a very efficient 78% from the field for Caloocan. Cervantes looking to add to that point total inside the paint. Sets up Peromingan. Peromingan, the nice floater, move. That's good.
A great read off that staggered screen and a steal.
Leaves it for Sumoda. Jesse, drop step, left hand hook shot is good.
Gotta love the poise by Sumoda. Was that
to learn under the tutelage of guys like Gabi Espinas, Real Cervantes, great post players, great players here in the Mpbl as Casinillo trains a jumper from the outside for
teaching them points in practice, but even if they're not, just to play with them every day in practice, that's big already for his growth in the...
Definitely on the side of Caloocan, but Galit playing the passing lanes and getting 2 points there for Bacolod.
Lalo na si paring Gabi, who was actually the same age as Coach Alex. Parang kami lang ni Coach Chris sa'yo, Javi, no? No Jeremy Camanag because of his finger injury, Javi, Coach Chris.
But, in my opinion, Coach, you look like you're 25, don't worry.
Thank you so much. You're my favorite partner of all time now.
Gabi Espinas off the glass. Just like what Mika said in her report, this is Galit. Galit loses the basketball. Manalang will be unbothered in his walk to the park. Just success in his career, although he may not have cracked the PBA, but he has a steady career here in the Mpbl, and guys like him will always do have a job dito sa liga na to.
Especially if you're throwing a lot of Caloocan that time, and you just hope that it was a learning experience for them. But talk about a learning experience. And that play is Danny Marilao after.
Marlins. But here he's one of the go-to guys para sa Bacolod, at least in this game. Kalahat scoring inside, extending this Caloocan lead to 18. Ramos
I thought he had a shot.
has not make a dent in this game, but Casinillo finally gets one from top of the key. Our halftime score brought to you by GameX, the official online ending partner of the Mpbl. The first experimentation para kay Coach Alex right now.
And he started with a starting lineup that Ronnie Matias as Lee Yu makes a three-pointer on the right shot after being wide open for like 10 seconds in that play.
Espinas, after that pass, gets the reverse on that dunker spot.
And I also see frustrations mounting up, but Ramos with this steal, ang ganda naman ng ginawa niya, no? Created space by initiating contact on. I'm just happy that he's taking the shots at least, because I thought he's been a little passive even from the last game of watching him as Galicia.
Sanga from the corner, no good. Rebound to Ramos. Salcedo is up ahead. Ramos still has it. He'll take it from the free throw line. Jamel Ramos able to get it.
You like how
does it settle for the outside shot? Takes it from the perimeter. That falls through para kay Atsi Inigo.
and that's to hit double figures.
That just proves the team play being displayed by Caloocan in this game. That's a shot that Bacolod definitely needed. Janjan Bastias connecting from the outside. Joko drives middle, finds Atsi Inigo for three. That's arrows out para kay Atsi Inigo.
And that's been the pre-game natin.
Cervantes, a series of moves. Cervantes, too easy for the big man.
And for a
Quarter, 1 minute and 24 remaining in this period. Bastias goes backdoor. Bastias, the hook shot, that's good.
the best play.
Fake the pass. Sanga from the outside, swishes it through.
Another in-rhythm shot against that zone. Paul Sanga.
Of the third quarter score is brought to you by GameX, the official online ending partner of the Mpbl.
In this quarter is that even if you end up of losing this game, you gotta play with high intensity. Tulad yan, yung pag-anticipate ni Galicia dun sa first pass sa offensive set. Wala ka na magagawa dun the first three quarters. Can't bring that back. But you can only control what's in the present. And just like that, just want to go, put everyone together and make them move as one. It's just, sometimes it's just it's a thankless job, but at the same time, gives you a lot of fulfillment.
JJ calls out a play. Espanola turns the corner. Espanola with the offhand. But coach, why do you think that is?
Because of the inside points. That was glaring, especially in the first half. The poor shooting by Bacolod, 40%, I believe. They were at 40%. But again, another paint points.
Pero Mingan fakes the shot, couple of dribbles, gives it up, got it, that's his shot. Baseline jumper is pure. Irvin Valencia getting his first point of the second half after scoring 6 in the first quarter. Espanola finally connects from the outside. His lead is just 13. On to Matias. Liu, push shot, no good. Ronnie, the offensive rebound. The reverse is good para kay Ronnie Matias.
We always say yung experience ng isang player.
On the right side, outside to Casinillo. Espanola, will he get another one? Yes, sir! JJ Espanola for 3.
Possession arrow. Okay. I was about to say kung maapektado yung possession arrow eh.
Oh, tricky pero Mingan, the N1 opportunity. Almost losing balance. Actually, he did lose balance, fell to the floor, but still is free for 3. Doesn't settle. Couple of dribbles, pull up, gets his own miss. Espanola off the bank. 71-64. Bacolod, they lost to the Davao Occidental Tigers by just 1 point. Joko Tayongtong, after that timeout, drains a huge 3 for the Batang Kangkalu. And we now enter our final 2 minutes, brought to you for Espinas. Tayongtong goes inside, couple of dribbles, short range jumper is pure.
Simple lang after that.
Looking to be once again a great teacher to Bacolod, but Elaine Casinillo is trying to gain more of that right now as he scores on his first field goal in
Shot that he just missed.
under a minute to play now here in the final frame. Cervantes in out, a series of moves. Cervantes will score once again.
Just poor defense for Bacolod.
Superstitious, whatever you want to call it. Sabelina, that's a strong basket inside the paint. And Bacolod, they look like they will be reeling down.
The first 3 quarters not so pretty, especially of how they turned the ball over and all that. But you gotta give credit to the Caloocan. Yung game plan nila was clear to me, which is pound it inside, and then let's see, and let's start there from the inside-outside game. And it started with Gabby Espinas, and it ended in between also with Real Cervantes.
Well, Cervantes coming in off the bench, scoring 14 points, 5 rebounds para sa kanya. The score at the end of this match, 80-73, a victory for the Batang Kankalu as they move